Young Thug is free, is beautiful. I love it. I'm so glad that he's coming home. I can't wait. Shout out to Thug. Shout out to I gotta get his lawyer's name actually.
Brian Steele.
Yo, Brian, you already know it. Shout out to I'm gonna double check, but shout out to Brian Steele. Y'all talk about.
He got a new song, I think, already. It was like a first day out kind of shit.
I think that's AI in the car. The dude was riding in the car.
I ain't seen the video or nothing. I just seen somebody said his lyrics were like something about Brian Steele and then saying Gunna didn't snitch, maybe. I don't know. That could be AI.
Oh, yeah. Brian Steele. Shout out to Brian Steele. Today's price ain't yesterday's price no more.
I think he was already...
It doesn't matter. Today's price ain't yesterday's price no more. He just beat... That's the case of a lifetime, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
For as a lawyer, come on, man. He's a G. Like, I don't know how much y'all know about it, but I've been kind of...
I used to keep up with it, and then
watching. Shout out to the Cuff Boys.
Yeah, I was about to say I used to watch the Cuff Boys on that one and the Melly case, but the Young Thug case, bro. I'm a way bigger fan of Young Thug than I was of Melly, so I kind of gave up because that shit was hurting me. Bro.
That was the longest state case in Georgia history. Damn. It was a RICO case.
Mm-hmm.
How long was he locked up?
He got 5 years served. I don't think he's been in jail 5 years. He was out during COVID.
Like 1.
I think it was 2. I think he did like a little over 2. One. I think it was like 2.5. But jail time is different than real time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know how that works, but he's definitely been locked up a while.
So I don't know, but what they were trying to do to him was insane.
Yeah.
And shout out to the lawyer for coming back with a non-negotiable plea. You know, it was a risk. And it paid off. And shout out to the judge for, bringing home some justice. Now, 15 years probation sounds like a setup.
Well, he's got to be really, really good.
Sounds like we want you to come back.
Yeah, sounds like you got a slim chance of.
However, I mean, the judge kind of laid out for him was like, hey, stay out of Atlanta, except for the 4 times you got to come back here and do charitable concerts and work, which is cool. Give back to the community.
Just stay away from here.
Can't do the gang shit, no gang lyrics. Can't hang out with the gang members except for Gunna, which is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Which I think is the most interesting, not cool, because it's not cool, but there's, we don't glorify the shit, but like, if Thug went in there and held it down the way he was supposed to hold it down and told Gunna, hey, do this, let me make the play, and being a real leader, and it played out for him and he won.
He was a leader, though. Like, he really kept it solid.
100%, bro.
He kept it solid. And the thing is, bro, the fact that he said, I just want to be able to make music with Gunna, I don't know if that's how he actually said it or how it was laid out for the judge, but that kind of tells me that everything that's happened was all a part of the plan.
You got to look at the other side that I think Joe Budden said this. I was listening to him, but you got to also understand when Gunna gets out, because Gunna been out probably 2 years, a year and a half. When Gunna gets out, he probably drops his 2 biggest albums.
He became a way bigger artist when he came out.
So he signed to Thug.
Yeah.
Thug ain't making music. That label ain't making money.
And they seized his assets.
Gunna came out and gave him the juice. Like, kept it coming in.
And Gunna said himself, I'm still signed to YSL.
So
I'm
it's
still signed,
the way I want to see and the way it looks, and I read it like this. It looks like something happened. They were dealt a bad deal, and they had to play certain cards to win.
Mm-hmm.
And if, God forbid, if something that happens to us, and the only way Party Mike can see his kids and we all come home is if he has to roll on us and the public for 6 months has to talk shit about him, but we all know the case and we're all still solid. So be it.
Also, what does it say about Gunna that people can try to cancel him for being a snitch and he comes out and becomes a bigger artist? What does that say about Gunna?
Then what does it say about the motherfuckers who were all, oh, you snitch, you shit, you're a pussy, da 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 da.
This is actually interesting. I'm ready to talk about
whenever Thug comes out and he's rocking with Gunna.
Yeah.
So what? Like, you got look.
It's right there, bro.
If I'm Gunna, I'm still not getting no Wheezy beats, even if he forgives me.
Exactly.
Nah, fuck you. You turned on me. I
Lil
don't need
Baby
your
ain't
beats.
getting a feature.
Nah, hell no.
But again, if
Gunna's bigger than Lil Baby right now.
I think it just comes out. I think if Thug pops up and it's like, "Hey, baby, we're gonna do a song, but we're on it with Gunna."
Mm-hmm.
I think that shows
Why
Also-
aren't they tied together no more?
because Lil Baby and Wheezy was like, "We don't fuck with rats, no snitches."
Yeah, a
da,
lot
da,
of
da,
people
da.
turned on Gunna, dude.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
In
Okay.
fact, it was kind of crazy some of the features that he did
But
get.
it's like he's also just got out of jail on a fucking RICO charge. So you don't think that when he got out of jail, one of his things was like, "Hey, you don't talk about this shit."
He didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like he can't even come out and be like, "No,
Now-
that's not the case," because in a year from now we're gonna beat this case and everybody's coming home and this was all part of the plan. He can't say that because they're still in the middle of the plan.
You
And
know
it
what's
worked.
interesting?
Shout out to
though?
Brian
Yeah.
motherfucking Steele, dog.
You know what's
man,
interesting?
So fire, dude.